I just read an article about the Disney company buying the rights to the Bible. Yep, the Bible.
All right, let's see it.
Check this out. The original intent of the $7.2 billion purchase was to produce this Bible series.
So to begin, there is no such thing as intellectual property rights to the Bible. It is and always has been in the public domain. But the second thing is that this actually comes from a Babylon Bee article from 2018. You can see it here. Disney buys rights to the Bible, plans 37 sequels, and it is described in this entirely fake article as a $7.02 billion purchase from its author. And then the idea is that they're going to create The Christ Awakens, and then a bunch of sequels such as Shamgar, A Judge's Story, Rise of Habakkuk, Song of Solomon 2, Gaza Heat, and Dirty Job, a gritty follow-up to the Book of Job starring Mike Rowe. This is all 100% fake, and then somebody decided to turn this into an idiotic conspiracy theory. And I actually responded to a person who may or may not be the architect of this idiotic conspiracy theory. But if you look at my video number McClellan 1566, you will see somebody talking about how Disney bought the rights to the Bible and is taking passages out and then tries to trace ownership of the Bible to Disney. And here's how they did that.
NIV is the one that deletes it. And who owns NIV? Biblica. And who owns Biblica? Hodder. And who owns Hodder? Hatchet. And who owns Hatchet? Well, Walt Disney himself, guys. It's happening. They've deleted our Bible.
So the only thing that is accurate here is that Biblica owns the intellectual property rights to the New International Version. And that's the Bible that this creator was going to check out. Now, the claim that Hodder owns Biblica is false. Biblica just licenses international rights to publish the NIV to Hodder so they can publish it in the UK. The Hatchet Book Group owns Hodder. Hodder is an imprint of the Hatchet Book Group. Hyperion Press was owned by Disney until 2013 when the Hatchet Book Group purchased Hyperion Books from Disney and changed the name to Hatchet Books. So there is absolutely no way to get to Disney. Disney did not purchase rights to the Bible or to the New International Version.
However, the story began to thicken when they purchased the rights to the NIV as well as the RSV. You'll never guess what happened next. Matthew 17:21 was completely deleted from both versions. But this kind of demon does not go out except by prayer and fasting. It's not there. It literally skips from 20 to 22 in both versions.
So I don't know where this creator is getting this from, but this seems to be an expansion on the conspiracy theory that was ginned up in September of last year, because they're not just talking about the NIV, they've expanded it to the RSV because somebody realized that there are other translations that omit this passage as well. They're still trying to pin this on Disney, but what they don't realize is the omission of this passage goes back to 1881. With the revised version, the first major revision of the King James Version. And as you can see on the page here, there's no verse 21. The verse numbers are in the margins, by the way. You can see a footnote, however, that says that verse 21 is included in some ancient authorities, and they provide what verse 21 says. But we have known for a long time that this verse was not original to Matthew 17. It was added into the text, pulled from a chapter in Mark. And if you would like to see the evidence for this, including images of the manuscripts where people have scribbled the verse into the margins and suggested it be added into the main body of the text, you can see my video number McClellan 1792.
This is exactly why it's vitally important to study the word and know it for yourself. If they take it away, you need to know what it says. If they change it, you need to know what it says.
I wish people would read their Bibles and know what they say and get educated about them so they could know that the NIV, the RSV, the RV, most translations today, which omit this and over a dozen other passages, are more reliable and more accurate translations. And that way they could stop making up idiotic conspiracy theories to defend the corrupted text.
Jesus is soon to return. You need to be ready. Watch the video I provided, come back and follow for more.
Nah, I'm good.